going to go over a few of these problems just so you're all set for the quiz coming your way tomorrow. I should hope most of those didn't prove any problem. Okay, these are all definitions here. Moving down, I think we left off something like number 29 here. Not so awkward, just look at it. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal divisions on the semicircle. So 5 equal divisions, okay, of 5 into 180 is going to go, okay, 18 times, 36 times, 36. So each of these is a 36-degree arc, which means each angle that is opening up to it, okay, is, 18. So we got 18 degrees, 18 degrees, 18 degrees with each of those angles there, okay? This is the interior angle. Interior angle here, let's call it angle 1. Angle 1, as we know, is interior angle, and its measure is equal to 1/2 the sum of the two arcs it meets up with, AB and DC, or CD, okay? This is an exterior angle here. There are, in fact, right here, 3 types of exterior angles, all having the same formula. This is the exterior angle with 2 tangents. This is the exterior angle down here with 2 secants. And this is the exterior angle with 1 tangent and 1 secant. Okay, any way you look at it, the measure of the exterior angle is equal to 1/2 the difference of the furthest arc from the angle minus the closest arc. Okay, so that formula applies for each one of these. Okay, this one might be most interesting because you say, well, how are we supposed to know? I think they're telling you here is 100. This is the rest of the circle, which is 260. So you can certainly put those values in and compute. Okay, the radius is 4/pi. What is the circumference? Circumference is pi times 2 pi times r. Should not be a big deal. Okay. In here, the measure of angle ABC is 50, which means it's inscribed that's a 100-degree arc. These are congruent pieces. What is the length of arc AB? Okay. All right. So then this is a 100-degree arc, 360 degrees total. That's 260 left. So we've got 130 on each of these because congruent chords produce congruent arcs. 130, 130, okay, and 100. All right. These are some figures the likes of what you've seen here. Take a look at one of these maybe. In the diagram, the area of the circle is 49 pi. 49 pi is the area of the circle, which of course is pi r squared, which says that r is equal to 7. And it says, what is the area of the square? Well, if the radius is 7, then the diameter is 14, and of course the sides of the square is 7√2, and the area of the square is 7√2 squared, so that's 49 times 2 is 98, okay? All right, let's sign down here. You want to find this area, and it's simply the entire square less the semicircle. Entire square less the semicircle. This is a good one here. This is, okay, what we call a sector, okay? It's determined by the angle slice here, okay? The radius of the circle is said to you, 3√3 is the radius. The shaded area, now the shaded area is the sector area, okay? And the sector area of course, is some fractional part of the entire circle. Now that fractional part is determined by this angle. And that's what we need to find actually, that angle. Over 360 times pi r squared. And of course r is 3 root 3. And it's the sector area is known as 39 over 8 pi. So the thing that remains for us is to solve for the angle. Now the angle that you're going to find is this full sweep. The angle that they want is going to be 360 minus x. So you can execute that and find that one out. This is a good one. This is called the segment of the circle. Previously we had the sector as defined there. Here we have the segment, and the segment is simply basically you're taking a portion of the circle, okay, and this is going to be a portion defined by a 90 degrees, so it's going to be basically 1/4 90 over 360, 1/4 of pi r squared. Now that would give you all this, but then you have to take out this triangle. And this triangle, of course, is a right triangle, and the sides are the radius, which are 8, so minus 1/2 of 8 times 8. So that will find through that area. And then this area is just the difference of the two circles, so it's a pi big R squared minus pi little r squared, and you have those values just plugging in. Okay, so there you have it. Hopefully that helps, and you'll be in good shape for the quiz moving forward into the exam.